What is going on, guys? Your boy Lnsti is finally back with another video this week because, you know, I'm running out of ideas on what to do for videos, honestly. And so I decided to give my good friend Upper Scuzzy a little helping hand here. And I'm doing a video on a game that really isn't a Battlegrounds game, but it technically is a Battlegrounds game, and it technically isn't a Battlegrounds game. You understand the point what I'm trying to say here. But I do have to say that before I even, like, get into all this whole video, this game has really impressed me because it's not even a Battlegrounds game, but it's really impressed me with its cutscene, its VFX, its cutscenes, or no, I already said with its animations and its sound effects. Honestly, like, in my opinion, this game might be able to rival TSB and even Legends Battlegrounds, and specifically Legends Battlegrounds, because there's a certain cutscene in Legends Battlegrounds that this game kind of did better. So before we get straight into all of that, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. And without further ado, let's get straight into this badass video. So of course you can see me over here. I'm in this little outdated map. It's apparently fall over here, and now this map has been here for like a whole year, to be honest with you. Fall hasn't really started yet, but you know, it's kind of, summer's kind of ending, so whatever. But you can see over here that I have Tester above my name, and that's going to be really important later on, or actually like in a few seconds, because I'm about to hit this button over here that says teleport to the rework. I'm about to be teleported whenever it teleports me. I have to wait here. So as you can clearly see over here, your boy Lnsti is in the dummy counter your friends rework testing place, okay? I'm over here standing right here, but the problem is that I have a bunch of goddamn numbers and watermarks on the screen, and I can't remove that, unfortunately, so you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? But I'm basically giving you guys a bunch of leaks for this game, because, you know, I'm not really authorized to show this, but whatever, who cares, all right? As you can clearly see on the left side over here, we got a bunch of counters over here. There's a bunch of old counters because he's, like, reworking the whole game. But I wanted to bring your guys' attention to something over here, and this is called the Savage Counter. Now, of course, you're probably like, what the hell's a Savage Counter? What is it, Savage Fangs? And you will be absolutely correct if you said Savage Fangs, because it is Savage from Legends Battlegrounds. And what I want to show you guys is that almost nearly every single counter in this game, and this new rework, has a spawn animation. So for Savage Fangs, you can see the spawn animation is this. It's basically like the little thing that Jun does whenever he summons his clones, or, you know, in layman terms, you know, whenever Jun does his ultimate awakening in Legends Battlegrounds. Now, that's pretty cool because, you know, every time you spawn in the game, after you die from a counter, you're basically going to be doing a cutscene to spawn into the game. So I think that's actually pretty unique. I don't think there hasn't been a single Battleground game out there that has done that yet. This game's basically the first, but, you know, it's not technically a Battleground game because there's like no combat at all. The only combat there is just a punch. That's all there is. So I don't know. Maybe you guys would consider this a Battlegrounds game, but maybe not. Let me know down below in the comments, because I don't know, maybe in my opinion, you know, if you can punch somebody at least, I'll count that as combat, but that's up to you guys to decide. Like right now, drop a comment down below. Does this game have combat technically, or does it not? Because this game is basically like a showcase game. It's essentially like if you go to the movie theaters, you're gonna be going to the movie theaters to watch a movie. You're not gonna be like, you know, standing up and cheering, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you're not gonna do that. So basically, this is like kind of like a sit and watch game, kind of, but it's actually pretty entertaining, to be honest. But what I want to show you is this little counter here, and I want to know your opinion, okay? Because I want to know whether this game, Dummy Counter Your Friends, did this cutscene better than Legends Battlegrounds. So I'm gonna show you here right now.
No more games.
That is pretty interesting of a Savage Fangs cutscene, honestly, because, you know, to be honest with you, the impact frame might just be better than Legends Battlegrounds, to be honest. But, you know, that's up to you guys. That's up to you guys' interpretation, because, you know, right now, I want you guys to drop a comment down below. I will heart your comment if you give me your opinion on this. And what I want to know is, did Legends Battlegrounds do that cutscene better, or did this game do that cutscene better? And, you know, what did they do better? Like VFX, sound effects, you know, impact frames, what did they do better? Animations, whatever. Just tell me down below in the comments right now. Anyways, I want to show you guys some other stuff over here because, you know, your boy Lnsti's bored, and I want to just show you some sneak peeks for this game, to be honest with you. I have nothing better to do because, you know, in case you guys don't know, because, you know, every Battleground game right now is so dry right now. The only thing I'm waiting for is a TSB update, and, you know, whenever the Legends Battlegrounds update comes out, that's what I'm waiting for. So when in Rome, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're in the middle of a drought. So let me show you another thing over here, okay? And that is this little counter called Chop, okay? And now, no, I'm not talking about Chop from GTA 5, Franklin's dog. No, I'm not talking about him, okay? What I'm talking about is this is kind of like a thing that TSB hasn't done yet, but, you know, maybe in the future TSB might do it.
てか、こいつもヒーロー。知らねえ顔だな。返り討ちだ。え？何すんだ。誰だって。厚上げする気か。買い物の邪魔すんな。
Now, of course, if you don't know what that is Saitama and Garou's interaction in the first season of One Punch Man. Because if you haven't watched it, or actually I think it's the second season, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the first or second season. I have no idea. It's been a long time since I've watched those 2 seasons of One Punch Man. But that is when Saitama humbles the shit out of Garou in the middle of the little marketplace. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I really like it because I think that's like some sort of like rework of an old counter. I'm not sure. But anyways, I want to go back to the spawn animations that I showed you guys earlier. And aside from the Savage Fangs spawn animation, there's also a ton of other spawn animations that I want to show you guys. So many of you know who King Von is. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell are you talking about King Von? Isn't it like some sort of gangster on the street? But I am bringing him up for a good reason. That is because IMPRESSIVE decided it was a good idea to make a King Von spawn animation for this game. So here you go and watch that one too.
You was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
Vaughn gave me a lot of passes. He could have killed me a couple times.
I was happy as hell when I found out.
Dude. Bro.
I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there torturing them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular.
Dude. Bro, oh my days. I actually like that. I like that spawn animation. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. That's sick as hell. But I also have permission to show you guys another spawn animation. I actually like the spawn animation in this game, to be honest with you. For a game that really isn't a Battlegrounds game, having all your spawn animations be cutscenes is pretty cool, to be honest with you. But I can also show you something that, you know, Jujutsu Shenanigans will never do, of course, because they don't do cutscenes really. Aside from like the mangaka, whatever the guy's name is, whatever that guy's name is in JJK with the little broom, little stick, really quick. Whatever his name is, I don't know what his name is. Maybe you can tell me down in the comments. But here is a Toji spawn animation I can show you guys as well.
Hi.
And I actually like that spawn animation. It's pretty clean, pretty short. You know, it's pretty simple. But it's simple, but you know, you get the point. It's pretty cool. Now, I've never watched JJK, but whenever I do, I'll probably understand what that is from. Because, you know, I'm basically like LARPing JJS and JJK right now. But what I want to show you guys over here is that there's also wall combos for every single counter in this game. Well, almost every single counter for this game. Okay, I want to ask you another question, another comparison question, okay? I'm going to show you a wall combo counter. And I want you to tell me whether this game did Metal Bat's wall combo better than TSB, okay? That's all I want you to tell me, okay, in the comments. You can make a separate comment if you want. But I just want to know whether or not, after I show you guys this, who did Metal Bat's wall combo better? Dude, that's actually so sick. I like that. Dude, that's like actually, it's pretty graphic, pretty gory, but it's actually really cool. Now, of course, there might be an obvious winner here, but you don't know. In my opinion, I think Dummy Counter Your Friends' wall combo is way better, but you don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys have a better taste than me. Now, of course, this game is being reworked actively right now as I'm speaking because you got IMPRESSIVE and his testers trying to, you know, rework this whole game because, you know, if you saw in the beginning of the video, the whole map is trash, and, you know, right now, the whole map has been changed. I don't know what this guy's doing, but the whole map has been changed completely, okay? And, like, everything's been changed, aside from the stupid run animation. Like, this run animation, I've been telling IMPRESSIVE to change this, and it is so bunged to me. I don't know why he's keeping this run animation, but it's just so janky and weird to me. But I do want to end this video off with something that I can't really show you the entirety of, but I want to show you a sneak peek of. And it is this Chainsaw Man, like, what counter? I don't know. Like, I haven't watched the anime for this, so I don't know what it is, all right? So you guys are gonna have to fill me in on the details, but I'm gonna show you a few sneak peeks of this. Now, of course, with all that cutscene slop out of the way, I just want to ask you guys one simple question, and that is, does this game's cutscenes, like counters, animations, VFX, sound effects, all that stuff, what is happening? Okay. Anyway, do you guys think that this game mogs the Strongest Battlegrounds and/or Legends Battlegrounds? Because at this point, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen so far. You know, I've been seeing some work in progress stuff. I've seen other counters alongside that. And I have to say, this game might honestly take the cake for like the best cutscenes in any like Battleground game so far. Because, you know, I'm pretty surprised. I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty impressed by the quality of this game, to be honest with you. Because if you guys didn't know, this game actually started out by just copying TSB's, like, you know, little dummy counter, hence the name. But, you know, this has basically evolved into a separate, like, genre of its own at this point. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Who mogs who? And I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. Because, you know, your boy has a university coming up. I got my first day of classes coming up on Monday. Who knows if I have time, but I will be definitely posting. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.
Wait. What an idiot. What an idiot.
Yes,
Oh,
up there, right there.
fuck. Oh, fuck. You idiot. No, you're a